American drivers spend over $500 million every year on fuel injector cleaners, and nearly 70% of those bottles contain nothing but cheap kerosene, alcohol, or petroleum solvents dressed up in a fancy label. The wrong one doesn't just fail to clean. It can send carbon chunks straight into your $1,500 catalytic converter. It can dissolve fuel pump seals. Mechanics see it happen after a $15 bottle. Today, I'm exposing 7 fuel injector cleaners that need to go straight in the trash, and the only 3 that are actually backed by real chemistry. Number 7, Kerosene-Based cleaners. These are the cheap, generic bottles sitting near the checkout aisle. And here's the first test. Open one and smell it. If it smells like a charcoal grill or lamp oil, that's exactly what you're holding. Kerosene, or light base oil. The formula is roughly 95% base oil, a splash of dye, maybe some fragrance, no PEA, no active detergent, nothing capable of breaking down baked-on carbon. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Kerosene does provide very mild lubrication, so when you pour one in, the engine might sound a touch smoother for a few miles. You feel better. You think it worked. But here's the harsh reality. Injector spray patterns are completely unchanged. Carbon deposits remain stuck. Combustion efficiency doesn't improve. You just paid $12 to $15 for lamp oil at 1,000% markup, and in the process, you may have lowered your fuel's octane rating, increasing the risk of engine knock. That knock, over time, damages pistons, valves, and bearings. A cheap fix turns into a $3,000 repair. Number 6, ethanol-based cleaners, usually marketed as fuel dryers or moisture removers. And here's what most drivers never realize. If you're running E10 or E15 gasoline, which most of you are, your fuel already contains 10 to 15% ethanol. Ethanol is hygroscopic. It naturally absorbs and suspends water. So unless you have a flooded fuel tank, there's nothing for these cleaners to remove. You're adding something your fuel already has too much of. But here's the part no one tells you. Extra ethanol leans out your air-fuel mixture. Lean combustion raises combustion temperatures. Higher temperatures accelerate internal engine wear, and over time, that excess alcohol dries out older rubber fuel lines, injector O-rings, and internal fuel pump seals, especially on vehicles that were never designed for high ethanol exposure. That's not cleaning, that's slow-motion damage, and you're paying for the privilege. Number 5, Abro Fuel Injector Cleaner. Now, this one comes up a lot, especially from drivers who've used it for years without obvious problems. But here's the scary part. Abro's formula relies on heavy petroleum solvents that behave more like diesel fuel than a gasoline system cleaner. Diesel burns differently, lower volatility, slower burn rate, requires higher compression to ignite. Gasoline engines are built for fast, controlled combustion, not diesel-style burn characteristics. When Abro is introduced into a high-revving gasoline engine, combustion becomes unstable. You might feel what seems like extra power, but that sensation isn't performance. It's combustion instability, incomplete burn cycles, elevated exhaust temperatures. And instead of dissolving carbon, Abro often breaks deposits into loose fragments that travel downstream. Those fragments don't disappear. They clog injectors, overload fuel filters, and in the worst cases, migrate straight into your oxygen sensors and your catalytic converter. Coming up, I'm going to show you exactly how one of the most trusted names in automotive care is completely wrong for modern engines. But first, number 4. Number 4, Marvel Mystery Oil. I want to be straight with you here. Marvel is not a bad product. It's actually excellent for lubrication. It softens seals, protects fuel pump components, reduces upper engine friction. For those purposes, it has a solid track record. But here's the problem. Marvel Mystery Oil does not dissolve carbon. It does not chemically break down baked-on deposits on injector tips, intake valves, or combustion chamber walls. Using Marvel as a primary injector cleaner is like putting hand lotion on dirty hands. The surface feels smoother, but the dirt is still there. What most drivers never realize is that relying on Marvel as your main cleaning product creates a false sense of security. Meanwhile, injector deposits keep building. Fuel economy keeps dropping, and that rough idle you're trying to fix just keeps getting worse, until your mechanic finds injectors so fouled They need to be pulled and ultrasonically cleaned at $150 to $300 a set. Number 3. Seafoam motor treatment. This has one of the most loyal followings in the automotive world. But here's what most drivers never realize. Modern fuel-injected engines are a completely different animal. Today's injectors operate at 50 to 100 pounds per square inch. Spray holes are measured in microns. Carbon deposits don't sit on the surface. They bake into hard layers at injector tips, intake valves, and combustion chamber walls. And Seafoam's chemistry? Primarily pale oil and naphtha. That makes it a solvent, not a detergent. It can wet loose varnish and carry away surface debris, but it cannot chemically dissolve hardened high-temperature carbon. It contains no meaningful PEA, so the deposits that actually rob your performance, hurt your fuel economy, and trigger misfire codes? Seafoam leaves them exactly where they are. And in some cases, when loose debris breaks free without fully dissolving, it migrates into injectors or fuel filters, potentially making the original problem worse. Think of it like using glass cleaner on an engine block. It might shine the surface a little, but it's not designed for the heat, the pressure, or the carbon chemistry inside a modern fuel system. We're more than halfway through the bad list. The last two aren't just ineffective, they cause active damage to fuel system components that shows up weeks later. After you've forgotten about the bottle you poured in, stick around through the good list, because number 1 on the good side carries the highest PEA concentration of any cleaner you can buy without a professional license. But first, the 2 worst offenders on this entire list. Number 2, Kataclean fuel and exhaust system. Cleaner this one is tricky because it does something, just not what you want it to. Cataclean uses aggressive solvents to strip deposits fast. Yes, it can temporarily clear emissions codes. That's why it gets recommended before inspections. It's a last resort product, not a maintenance product. Here's the danger. Those aggressive solvents don't gently dissolve carbon. They shock it loose. Instead of breaking deposits into microscopic particles that combust safely, Kataclean knocks off large, brittle flakes. Those flakes travel downstream, directly into your oxygen sensors and straight into your catalytic converter. Check engine lights after using Kataclean are not uncommon, and in vehicles that already have heavy deposits, the risk is significantly higher. In the worst cases, drivers end up with a fouled catalytic converter, a $900 to $2,000 repair triggered by a $20 bottle. It's not a cleaning product. It's a gamble. And if your engine has existing deposits, it's a high-stakes gamble with your wallet. Number 1, alcohol-heavy formulas. This is the most dangerous category on this entire list. You know these by their marketing. Fast-acting, instant clean, deep flush. They sell aggression. But here's what's never on the label. These formulas are loaded with isopropyl alcohol. And isopropyl alcohol cannot break down stubborn baked-on carbon. What it can do, and does very effectively, is dissolve plastic, resin, and polymer-based materials. Your modern fuel system is full of them. Inside your fuel pump are plastic impellers, composite housings, and precision polymer seals. Alcohol attacks these materials at the molecular level, slowly, silently, and the damage is delayed, which is exactly what makes it so dangerous. Here's how it plays out. You pour in the bottle. Everything sounds fine. 2 or 3 weeks later, hard starts, long crank times, fuel starvation under load. Eventually, a dead fuel pump. At that point, you're not dealing with a bad additive anymore. You're dealing with a tow truck and a fuel pump replacement running $400 to $900, depending on your vehicle, all from a bottle that promised a shortcut. Alcohol-heavy cleaners don't solve problems. They quietly create them. Now that the 7 pretenders are off your list, here are the 3 that actually work. Real fuel injector cleaning isn't about strong smells or aggressive solvents. It's about chemistry that dissolves carbon completely, instead of moving it around or leaving it untouched. Every product I'm about to show you shares one thing in common: PEA, the only detergent that survives combustion temperatures and breaks carbon's molecular bonds. These cleaners don't lean out fuel mixtures. They don't damage seals. They don't clog downstream components. They restore injector spray patterns, improve combustion efficiency, and protect your engine long-term. Number 3, Chevron Techron Concentrate Plus. Number 3, Chevron Techron Concentrate Plus. This is the industry baseline, and it's earned that title. Techron is one of the only fuel system cleaners recommended by name in the owner's manuals of BMW, General Motors, and Toyota. When three of the world's most demanding automakers put a product in their documentation that tells you something, the active ingredient is PEA, at a concentration high enough to survive combustion temperatures and chemically break down carbon deposits on injector tips, intake valves, and combustion chamber walls. And the carrier fluid is completely safe for oxygen sensors, catalytic converters, and fuel pump seals. No aggressive solvents, no shock dislodging, just controlled chemistry. Now let's be real, Techron is not a miracle worker. If your injectors are heavily clogged, one tank isn't going to fix years of neglect. But with regular preventative use, every 3,000 miles, it keeps injector spray patterns precise, stops carbon from building in the first place, and maintains stable combustion. Think of it like a quality dishwasher detergent for your engine. It doesn't remove 10 years of baked-on grime in one shot, but it keeps everything flowing clean and prevents future buildup from getting out of hand. For everyday maintenance, Techron is the best value on this list. Number 2. Redline SI1. SI1 contains PEA at a concentration between 30 and 50%. That is far beyond anything else you'll find on an auto parts shelf. And that concentration level allows SI1 to do something most cleaners physically cannot: actual chemical restoration. Here's what I mean. SI1 doesn't just clean injectors. It removes carbon from piston tops and combustion chamber walls. It reduces your engine's effective octane requirement, lowering knock risk. It improves throttle response in ways you'll actually feel behind the wheel. Picture this. Your vehicle is misfiring, rough idle, reduced power. Before you spend $800 to $1,200 at a shop on full diagnostic work and an injector service, run a tank with Redline SI1 first. In many cases, that's the only fix the engine needed. It works across modern direct injection engines, turbocharged engines, and older port injection systems. This is not a feel-good additive. This is real chemistry performing real work. If your vehicle has visible performance problems, SI1 is where you start. Number 1. Royal Purple Max Clean. What separates this from everything else on this list is that it doesn't just clean, it cleans and protects. Long-term. Like the other two that work, Max Clean uses PEA to dissolve carbon deposits inside injectors, intake valves, and combustion chambers. But here's the bonus most drivers never hear about. Royal Purple also stabilizes fuel chemistry and improves combustion quality. That means after your injectors are clean, Max Clean keeps working, maintaining spray pattern precision, reducing future deposit formation, and protecting critical components for thousands of miles after the initial treatment. Drivers using Max Clean regularly report smoother throttle response, restored horsepower, and measurable fuel economy improvement after a single treatment. That's not marketing. That's PEA chemistry at a concentration high enough to actually deliver on what's printed on the bottle. And here's the knowing this alone can save you hundreds. A bottle of Royal Purple Max Clean runs about $10 to $15. A professional injector cleaning service at a shop? $150 to $400. A failed fuel pump from using one of those 7 bad products? $400 to $900. Knowing the difference between those outcomes costs you nothing but this video. For drivers who want both the deep cleaning performance of a high PEA formula and long-term system protection in a single treatment, Royal Purple Max Clean is the most complete option available. Bonus tip. And here's the part most drivers and even some mechanics never think to do. Don't just assume the cleaner worked. Verify it. Grab a $20 to $30 Bluetooth OBD2 scanner, any basic one will do, and check one number before you run a treated tank and after. Long-term fuel trim, also called LTFT. When injectors are dirty, your engine computer compensates by adding extra fuel to the mix. That shows up as a positive LTFT reading, often plus 8 to 15% or more. After running a full tank treated with Redline SI1 or Royal Purple Max Clean, check that number again. If the cleaner worked, LTFT will move back towards 0. That's your proof. No guessing, no placebo, just data your own engine is giving you. Fuel injector cleaners are not all created equal. Some quietly damage engine components while giving you the illusion of maintenance. Others rely on proven chemistry to dissolve carbon, restore spray patterns, and protect your fuel system long-term. The next time you're standing in that auto parts aisle, you'll know exactly what belongs in your tank and what stays on the shelf. If this video broke down the confusion for you, hit subscribe and tell me in the comments, which one of those 7 bad cleaners have you been using? I read every single one. I'll see you in the next one.